Denisika ebeshim pattern, that is boyfriend no. Ebia na onye obia oye interested in music business. No crowd want to see. Oye ejume bia me fani say on music business no say. Into denisika sha oba no the money free and answer or G interest. Another question I was here bisa because obia nkoye business I want to see. Obi aya business or tia si onim se menya profit say enti ne girlfriend ya music na odi sika ebe shim no or beje profit e wo ho ana so or dey man for free. In the case of investor na me ba won chan ya ye cap business ne say me artist me tonyom fasika sha me products mo fasika no ye friend is say ye adwuma na e ba ye becha ni say a business no. So that should be an jumana say, nebedo and I want to do two different things. But my conditions say answer na me this cabemount. I just a we say yeah. And no you're wrong. Because that the tennis officer wouldn't me at that. Now saying investment, no interest. It's not from in China. Question I am a person be so.
And tell us Ibusa question dear. And I say who this can mamma say because who this can mamma to name a better dia. And ya won't me da ateka tiaka sikanasi.
Sikanasi and any investment be a gift.
Hey.
Sikanasi because once me and me have a relationship fan casa men fan tia oka sikana wodia mamino. Eco business and a business. Patch of sort of say. And see, I may be investors and then I'm coming a bear man so. And then I'm better share free me home. And I'm saying, yeah, man, on see, yeah, so vulnerable. What do you last? I carry Sikana investments now, they be my one. Nippon crap, ya won't tell. Why you're or what girlfriend would feel into why I say or find it so now you're in so investing in your study or baby or no not because or interested say music career no or see
so Mami Mraus Wankasa sanity do you have any personal experience because me can story now me who say or say Effikies threatens to name corporates which means that once society we crano e bia to open one
makes me say the reason I want to make for a very long time is because of this same issue baby biana me cause okay nipa ne benya interest in your music no. But in a very short time now, or the demands about say, I just said me no, a year baby son and me this kind of amount. Sabi me free family more, yet to years. Now yet the hard work and so next 10, meaning Sabi the age mama muska. And all this kind of family and cast all the children. I always think of many age mama and I'm some for me back in some count. And because of that, 19 and 37 months in kind a very long time. The first time experience there, the brave war. And it's not just music. We are every field, we are females, we are always vulnerable to such things. And maybe you say you call your name no. You probably mana investing as now or the name of city at Harem. Well, into most offices, no one say maybe out of frustration, obey because open and open and more. But and doesn't make it right. A dream maybe I was you who say Mama young grow we have the same talents like the men. Let us also grow and show what we can do, not what our body can do.
How bad is this particular thing? The music industry no man kasa teach you fa no e bia mo ma no. Sa eye ade we no. Eye ade abakasi yes. Dos one e bia ba ko mienu pe. In fact, does that mean say this probably is what they're going through, and also sadly we na be at home.
Makes me a lot of people now, or makes me they are doing well. No, some of them have to agree to never be safe, and son or carry no estimate to baby. And maybe no be say. Obi husband and Obi boyfriend involved in their career. The moment now, or mobile happy issues, no, but the music career I die off because family and a boyfriend and investor at the same time. Into the moment on have a relationship issue, business, no, so I die off. Young cannot cry. You move a lot of females as if I'm sorry, no much yet. Because I'm sorry with investors who are also sleeping with them. The moment that said what should be your panel and some kids will be a banner, na investor in China. And to investor know from the beginning it wasn't about the music, it was about her.
Enti sadia we chese ha emma no titru enwum to adwuma no emma mo adwuma no nseda enkonkan
emma ne enkonkan emma afofo nso embuye because the brain agent say and you who grandpa they don't have respect for you when you're in the music industry. Sometimes when you go into the corporate industry you have to hide what you do, you know, you in the creative arts because there's a perception say that it's not just ruining your music career but your personality. There is a question mark on it. But if you it's me concerned we are. I mean, I'm sure say your for home bit me akasa. Nipa way asumesi way if the keys or yadi or sonum into me person with this connection in yom to. Sana ya Kwame Eugene, ya Kidi, ya other people no. My association to me and yes, and has nothing to do with our body.
So entinka edin a wo boy ti se bia Kidi Kwame Eugene komo ye ma enka ba na komo so mo nam atete o how be ti say won
enka omo nye far from asma making but when him there ya somewhere it looks far fetched say me funny say it's that beyond where the nye bibia until say ebe statia asomo mema no na simple the me funny say LGBTQ issues in Ghana a lot are rising.
Opa se betu mema to say bia mema no wako e bia wo ba bi o invest na o si okay ne me invest dia na chi se bia oni mi ada.
A man it doesn't happen that way
because me no dia atu anka be omdo.
Oh that bio enye so ba ko shia bema. Oba ko shia bema. Na say I better go share them and also demand the same thing. Now I share. Say yeah, na say yeah. Now wouldn't so bet me so be I won't need farm man or carrier have to die. Ever and to say I shan't cast them we are. And share some money in.
So ya kan dia na so say betimi dia ni ebe ya fa ho dia bibi ho betimi aye na ebe brase ana ebe tu ase.
And my man among some so. You need say your home yet yes, but so do seek about the business anymore. My young cop business. I mean, funny so do seek a shebema, what a example. But you know, forget about the fact that maybe can or dear beautiful dear say. It doesn't matter when you invest, when you will return at the end of the day. Into more shama upon on my and none of me. As a much more shama upon us, most of the time, we won't say. We are business material.
And yeah, utim say my ebi bre enti make us ebia when the she ebia wono kura sadie ebia atu no ano nambi mu sister fia ebia make us say wono kura no sadie wonambi mu make us say kura ebia Jackie wono so kura nambi mu Miss V ene maya wa mabaya che make us say o munyina hye o mo hu no o mo nka wo hu.
As some way, the first time I make a bosso, but you must be a see who say, yeah, me and Conisa. Yes, me and Conisa said the be I was say a dear Homa and Sunny to me, I used to be. Yes, me and Conisa. A better baby, I was you, Pempens will be not just any power on your mother or industry, and you can't yeah. Oh, yes, me Conisa. A demo sure some better about Siabeka. You will be a can effect necessary to me and Drew Pempens will be because Obia bar the same request yet yin to me yet. Internal yin to me and call you me. And she yet see once we won't say the Becca, the Yami Pepe only.
Yes, Semo. Yamin come home. Nah. And Oshe, so almost, I think it's almost about 2 years. Ni krana unshe danke kan ho pepe bia me boa. Or because ABO be a person or born a person no dance, Anna.
Oh, more than 7 labels are, many or one concern me about.
7 labels.
Yeah.
Our Ghana Hanum say.
Yeah.
You know, I was say, one more no bed dance, Anna.
Yeah, one person no ABD, the investment person no UBD, and Sana was meeting the cash show.
And now some person obey you.
That be.
Now a boyfriend.
Currently, I'm your boyfriend.
Near boy, no, many on Becassa boy, no fancy can she move to send your mooking.
Or bet me a support it. But Felununa somehow can say, Nipa no ends the business, nothing. Into your business. Supporting your business, support it. But so, Bayaj is every any returns there. I just want to say, don't you?
But Evie, so 7 record labels. Is this the case? Men fan say, oh, we need what kind of idea because 7 there also say
that me harming car.
Hey, me harming 7 record labels. We Ghana say Uchi almost so.
I am a talenter, meaning say I have a good talent, and people see it or more interest, and they want to support you. But condition carry on, and they answer.
Meaning, sir, a baby at him now says xylophone. Na Willie Roy, the late Willie Roy. And you say, no being so a beauty, but I say, and you're not Willie Roy, not as only will be here, or no should demand to be Sasana.
The only person I make sure we are seeing more in my music career makes me a one have any sexual expectations from me, and son or boy me Willie Roy. He never had any sexual expectations of me or from me. They hear no say with me, I bring talent like that out. No, with me, I said this is my protege or this is somebody makes me. I'm a peer on saying, and no, I ended the cramp was saying, it doesn't bring him anyway. And see, anyone wants to be better. I can't ask them to anyone, but maybe. Meaning some men shall be said, no point, and maybe after me, makes me a cassa, me both a mean you be a and yet be a son. Because they be a commissia will be out or get a star and can make up me funny normal. But Michelle will be a one to semester in Sanyam normal.
Well. Maminda say na yemfesi hanam say na yenhwe membra studio no hanam say na mene mempenifo so embeto aso efikis na edi ni de se e bi akire na odebetu dwameboa 7 record labels yi.
Oh, I think your friend say you sign a non-disclosure agreement into
and also most signs say sleeping with you now I want to sleep with you. I know she was non-disclosure agreement.
Yeah, you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement, and even sometimes conversations do they make you sign that and sign a conversation as well.
And to sign is me no die won't mean koka say me no die.
Won't mean koka say woni nipa no e die. But in this case,
you know, I'm only one down man sign no. I'm only one down man sign no. Anna.
And none of me back no.
Okay.
In this case, no, I'm happy. No, I am not obliged to not put their names outside. But Memphis is out of let me say, we are on a privacy. Let me leave their names out for now.
Okay, and TBO no because see person say we jaya we have to name and shame no. When you nipa ko no nya adwen wo honum sa.
Name and shame dey wo and I think say me person me starting to call me mini akodi a metimi akonzi. Se nkrofo be come home na yetimi ayesa campaign dia fine. But me nko ade means me and bangi up any campaign. And perhaps if there are people who want to join me and because your friends in Ghana I assume so tell say obebo they did be not on sorry sabi na yeah never be a tiawa wants me and kahushi. Unless there is an authority that's ready to protect me, then I can name.
Until that time, and she say, "Husa meboa."
And so that time in the photo, na me de bema, any other girl or what me situation. So of course, engage here. I think that God did. If you decide you want to do it, it's a personal decision at the end of the day. But when you say, so nipa interested free your career is dead.
Efikis ya da sepa ewie nyamenka ho so. Why? Efikis ya nyumtuni ewie on this whole conversation about stop sex for sponsorship. Studio no I'm saying Kojokina Transi, Whitney Boachimensa, and Socrates for my Transi. I mean, studio no one say near share young come on I see. Whitney, for microphone and Menji, take the other one. Okay, all right, thank you. Right, so this whole conversation, I'm saying Koshas here from United Showbiz are now. Maybe I could do graphic showbiz. If he keys in Koma, what your boy we meet you.
Kwesi, first of all, no. I think say as I say ma this young lady said here say it looks like the whole conversation about support a better financial support sika and sometimes obi to me as support o kra on ma physical sika support could be obeso unsem ebia onim abcd wo studio ha one omo eye fine and bibia obeso wonsem dia koso ni pay oye upcoming artist ana oye creative ejume binti and not just studio but any kind of connection that progresses we jumano and also your support but as a conversation in na center on sikasem and for me na yemi eyikakra say obi a support was sometimes in this pay. Secondly, if a case and weigh me personal opinion, but I find it a bit hard to believe say all 7 record labels, wako signing NDAs were all 7 record labels. One can 1, one can 2, one can 3, but 7. In as much as the conversation, we are opening up the conversation, say, yes, it is not right, say, ube bisa for sexual favors before you do something for someone, no. Mesre, yens can't no cren so I one same because a badness answer, yeden call for to a same and that isn't fair. 7 record labels, it's a bit on the high side to believe say all 7 of them was signed NDA say she won't sleep with all 7 of them and Nuntina she is where she is now. Secondly, yes, truthfully there's excuse me, sex for favors, sex for work and all that. But Kwesi, and only young ladies, If I tell you, said the guys are also going through that, it will shock you. Seriously. And this is coming from me as an events person who sees it.
And you've been told me that. I would love that.
Like, and you see, it is conversations like I would love that. That is why we Bianca mem and asem.
There be also I'm saying say maybe I be feeling some huna make up. I'm just saying say me say be now my now so I want you to do it. I will do it. Me.
You see, a man.
Walk him out.
There's a reason why conversations about sex for favors and sex for work and money, it doesn't favor me because for men, you seem to think that sleeping with especially a woman for whatever favors, it enhances war. But I'm
just saying, sir. I'm sure if you take like 9 out of 10, they will do it.
Which is why you can't say it for men, which is why the conversation is always centered on a man because Unlike a man who will easily do it, because a man for them it's an ego thing. Me me pay and then what the one about, which is what it's not in success, yes, sir, but that is what it is. But funny enough, if it is the other way where you are supposed to turn the other way for it to happen there, they won't do it, and then that will trigger a conversation. And see, I believe said this conversation about sex for money, in as much as or sex for favor, sex for jobs, in as much as can say enya de panel, Mr. We shouldn't sensationalize it to the extent say afe can ya sema obianji yendi.
You see, where they are, we send a graphic show before crowd, and witness, I say sex for sponsorship. Now, meaning, sponsorship, they all quite cordial. Say, which benefiter, the old Paco sponsor, no, Obenya. And I imagine, say, member, yana investors, see, and probably no move with some man is okay. So, then, what do I stand to gain? Then, I'm assuming a few near idea person, me, and in probably no near almost it's okay in there. Osim family can fancy with you. I imagine almost so much interested in fact why be on fee business now maybe I'm sure even most of them they don't even see it as business. The business is obana almost no say hey akoya kama or a celebrity or a star or
which
a
is what the conversation should be about. Say every woman is not an investment for sex. But then, Onusu baby says so. Apart from that, but it should say this is where companies say a bisa company say yes, strong. This is time to invest in some of these things because at the end of the day, Kwesi, I have had experience. Many a very prominent person, Juma, hotel beer. In the break, yet when a young girl walked up to us. And she said it frankly, so me to me excuse you on nipano. And a nipano so there be na me sister into me nko baby. Whatever she has to say, onka. And also she's going to a beauty pageant. And that's as in fact she was even in the beauty pageant. And as part of him yes moon raising funds. Ain't he call round omukra wo sa ade na ye di raise sika Kwesi Mary Finidi. But show with dia show with dia no actual amount no assign
fundraising envelopes
fundraising card and she's going from places and when who say sometimes in hotels like this and there are big people like him on be to me abua enti opanicho on one na one bwana ye be yin efi competition nim and obisa na say enti unam hotel to hotel we and no saying I and I asked and I'm saying say enti uba hai and I said biota frache papa is you okay sisi what is your target and no boy because sisi call boy and so no I felt very sad say onya no beko next round onya sa sika ne de ba no beko next round enti or the manner for no what does he get no so onyankopon e be shira no and also Nyankopon be share me and also and if you want and she said that this herself also and if you want anything from me upe bibi wo me ho a me de be ma and also how many into hono I in fact I went into the mode and I said how many people na enkofa he no aka sa asemi atrom and na he ne the amount because you show sheet in so you are not even halfway there. And I'm saying because Omokan she doesn't want to do it, but when we say ne nam for no de omo ye into your non so beye afi obeye obiba and nenam and these are the realities. And Okasha say honestly he would rather give her a job no fit competition anymore because this is one level of it. The next level then Rebecca said yeah. And these are the truths that are happening. Well, these are nyama. As I say, you cannot record label 7. Na 7 na. We are beginning to trivialize serious issues.
Yeah, but what do you mean, sir? You're just saying, giving you fact.
I dare her 7. I dare her to mention names. Because I dare to. Na ye dia yo. and this has happened to you, and you want this conversation to go further, say it is happening here.
But I want to
mention names.
But I want to say Ghana Hanum says,
listen, I can believe 1, 2, 3, 7.
Whitney,
all 7 of them. All 7 of them. Well, then we make serious issues. You're done in our groby, and that for me,
why are you saying what you're saying?
I am saying what I'm saying because I know what I am standing on. I'm telling you.
What are you standing on?
I am standing on what I'm standing on.
Lex, you na your na ujina so. Dia na bio na ujina.
Ana me sha henema. Minimni amejina so. Kwesi jai. Let's stop trivializing serious issues like this.
Who is trivializing? What kind
the girl is she's trivializing it. Onjai.
So you don't believe that 7
it is more serious than trying to find sensationalism in it. Onjai.
Okay. My mama Kojo King. Kojo, mintie we.
Waga simi dasi. Ewechia atie fonso. Efe nenkoma odi no. Efe kiss. Yes. As oba any the way I attitude in semin. They are all kind of menene ya drink kakra. But actually the other better to say was sign non-disclosure and a call off kakra because me only say opese or make sure say issue no a two betra. Nti say opese o bodia say oba out that better to say was sign non-disclosure and no and all your ideas so so busa and say contract na nyama so ti identity na obesa. Now as a blogger I mean so me research because edu maybe na your entire female musician see our system no more. Intimate Crawford the dean come Adentina and on the ground now people don't even want to invest in female musicians. And reason see financial cost. They be say the way our best spending was a man musicians so and to say the our best spending was a man or
how so
Obama say bia Obama no fa no na bia an entire shemuni ne mampo no betimi apakakra bi obetimi adan na oba de baby okobia say unya different dress ne makeups any omo ho ne amane costume afenso family pressure madam fu bia no or fa abayo bi opese or manage no na em say studio night na oni ade na mo ko abusiafo timi ba ne so ene ne be ko se ena waje omo ba na boso ena otimi de ne ba ne ko hye anadwo saa ma ne ba ne mafie eti ya ma branten do ba bi ma ni jai ebi mo so ba ga se ena wanyi wadu be 27 ena onware mpe bra bi mbo ena ogutu ni nam ni studio wafo na aware ye enwuma no enti saa pressure we nyina emmo ama ene manfo mbe so ombe investing ema bia afenso so eba no on the emotional aspect how I will be manage oba and to say I will be manage bema. Emma go through a lot of things and to say oh yeah as a manager and I say you know invest on a memoir side you know adding you by member to me absorb kakra sing senior a man so it me absorb and natural near to say I war yin sani sani mani mani to me bamu eba say business no it is oba pese otonwoma say oba nankasa ni dikan esi na adwemu po no we say ade we say me sacrifice a lot of things and sani me ma be sacrifice na lesser than oba ni a be sacrifice na eba no sa ema yim so aye was issues a emema bi discussion mamu a ebedu ba bia say ade ni tumpon na ebi oba no kra na wa fa fru na amasa enema ni nyina ayeden ba waste ebi mo so make allegations about omo boyfriends ni relationship omo interfere in sa enema no ama omo ntimi enya adaji so mbe invest omo na eba no say omo kwa akope investors na many ebi mo so di nkomo about say oba pese okohu obi a oye potential investor na oba be invest on a craft mu na me say mistakes bebre ho no mo a ema ni bi musicians eye wo ho. Firstly, bebrene nti the business side of adwuma na omo ye na se. Eti wa hu say ebia papa we ewu sika obetimi de aboa me na watu ana ma ono akọ papa no hode na boku meeting. Na anko a sebi sika ni bia ni ho a obepagya ne sika se otu egu ana se ode be hye bibi mu a onya mfaso bia mfiri mu na wo na as a musician won ti business side na se dey na ko defend ya che papa no eti one no ebe share meeting no obusa no say okay kwan ben na mefa so a metimi anya sika free me investment no mu a they find themselves wanting on timi defend the idea no nkyere enipa no say na metimi and obi ono see a business person o throw question 1 2 3 no we say untimi enya na then ne ahwe nyina ya wa ho ofe se na wodi aba betra nimu a ho ofe na nti ene no start throw into to bargain with you ene ma mebre na no etimi kokowura sa side no mo etini amemetimi a chere se oye young musician na female now person or investor be I think say eno cry e wrong say wo momu na be book appointment with a investor unless say be a unim adwuma no hu nim de a obetimi akodi mfa ne yesa de apɛ any business consultant na oni ni di o career ne won komo no ntena se non draft say okay say na ye o potential say na ye o benefit e kwan we so ne betimi afa ye di benya investors eto ono ne ko sia any potential investor or could defend o craft in the world. Dancer one kasa o kwa kujina hono na ukwato to anu abra wintimi defend senior beya.
Kojo. Gonna see.
Ubetimi a defend way and yeah say busa I said date na ma bebre wa de omoto reception. Ebi wa amom ho ofe no sebi ye de omoto reception. Ye de omoto front page TV so near there is a hidden secret in there. It will your bar ho ofe also another added advantage. But they should be careful when dealing with such people and say they be almost tender in a untimia, then you just back off. Say they be issues there.
Medasi Kojo, I mean can't comment kakra secret and there's a reason why I'm can't commenting because Bakubi Obi the comment Bakubi Aba Obo Dingum. And Olivia Atiga says, now I love this girl. I'm proud of her coming out to say this. And the men will do it and ask for more. Nanesi Doreen. Kennedy Candy Love Kofi says, sometimes things like this happens when ladies become so desperate for fame. But I think my fellow men should slow down. And to Daniel Ochi Ajari, or say women are suffering everywhere. Some men are also sick and can't control their sexual urge. And well spoken, if Keys, Eric Fojo, na also Asante Ramsey, Nidia Nam Dichato, no Maso Ketebe. Indeed, women are suffering, but I know Socrates will not agree to this issue. Socrates, so I didn't want to read it after we make it. I don't know. Or see, or free say nyadia. Ubejiatu mintio.
Oh, adai no credit da wa NDS oka. If you kiss or Madame Fupa, ne music. I'm not her manager anyway, but she's a friend. Me buano. So we share a lot of these things. You do encommode bia intimating ne okano metiasie meaning baby free ba what she's going through and all that. Intino metenasie. The main topic now the two hono sponsorship isn't it?
We need to decide come open.
Oh yeah.
Come up with a discussion.
Oh yeah.
About member say be a person boy.
Yes. Many are tight pa, many is very very tight.
Dia na ka che no so ni position no so kan den.
Oh, kwesi eno dey say eno enfree me manoma eno dey mpacho.
No, I'm saying say on ni position is say there be say boami.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to ask. So I'm saying, say, what was your what argument? No, saying.
And I make say, Kwesi, me argument ne say, efi miya weni ne wa ya wadiye. What am I say? Miya weni ne wa ya wadiye because it will not go away. Intini miya weni ne be on your own. Do things on your own. Don't go out there saying chin o kope because also baby obekono sa na tie dia do it. And I always cite somebody like Shatta Wale. Shatta went down for 10 years of me and ni eye onu ana dia kakra the build it up. Inti no there. We this uncommon but the main chichire no fan to chance. Mebo Whitney Abaso and I have enjoyed your submission Whitney. Oh, see you. But one side of the bar we mono graphic showbiz mono. Say the sponsorship, but I will give it another headline: Stop seducing sponsors.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Whitney, sponsors are suffering. Last, Ola Betina Hansi no can be say. The BIA accuse producers, you accuse directors in Nema. The day producers and directors will also come out to also come and say their side. Our rebegu. But the BIA no ni akegu so. Kwesi. I didn't know we propose and one fan goja reception. Nka ba you. No dia goja reception ho. Make it a letter request for proposal. But a binimu etimi dress it. Kwesi, I'm telling you say, who ne dress in your day kwa. Ubebisa who say, ye nipa. To say, bia sorry, Whitney, you know this. You'll be angle be on the fire, no. That means you know. Say some of them, they know say make a sponsorship. E binimu je contract to sponsorship contract. O meti me ako resist sponsorship na ma. For mama me me percentage. O nim kwa ya oko faso a just a percent your friend is saying no. They take it a lot of the women juma omo ya no no ko no nim senia wa dress wa sheda wa hip hadn't know yes sir. He's going to see a man. So when you go and the man in him and so come up then ufri hwa unya any opportunity no ababe run the system down when you are a beneficiary.
That's a very terrible excuse.
No, Kwesi. No, it's not a terrible excuse. It's the fact.
What is the fact about it?
The fact is that some of them go to seduce investors. And sorry, sponsors.
Secret to Baba.
No, Baba pa.
Yes. What did you say?
Oh, 15.
15.
Yeah.
And Timin fan say Baba no. Was a short ketwa.
Yeah.
Na ebia ne ma me so on twade o hanum say no cross so. Na be ma bi hu no say hwe se ne Baba ya hye short ketwa no. And you know what wash and so no we repu no.
Okay.
Ni excuse ni say me hwa akola no. Atade na no hye no na se ne na ho ai no me ni. Entina me so me be ma no buy na me to share no so.
Okay. We see. Asemo ya wakan me nim baby odi asemo we free. Because asemo aye kan no. I'm not here defending rape.
No.
I'm not here defending rape. And I'm not here defending what
Kwesi is saying is the fact that Mabao office.
And yes, I know kind of Assembly American minim we are talking about sponsorship here. And no na make
so
anybody you fire oh yeah because issue on the table no it's about sponsorship. Yenka obi a wako ya repu no. And no sabi meti and say I'm well school.
The fact that
so it's a different thing.
The fact, let me take rape from there.
Okay.
You are using this, you see seduce.
Yes.
What is seduce? What is the meaning of that? I know I said there.
Enticing somebody.
And that is where he brings it in that what I wear shouldn't be.
No. We are not talking about.
So Odipan or seduce. Then the man in me.
Yes.
What is man in you?
The man in me, Akwesi, me pacho. Asem na okan intra me ba on this angle. Ne say obi oti e chire bedwin say me ka about say rape and akwara na so be appeal.
I am not saying rape, but Socrates.
But you use the word rape.
Yes, I'm saying say rape na mekano. You have to understand it in a certain asem na mekano.
No, you talk about me ba.
So make me you rape.
Na the girl no ko be office.
Yes.
And na me bisa say onu a corporate office. You corporate dress.
Socrates.
Yes.
May you rape the film.
Okay.
May you rape a film. But I'm saying say at the end of the day. Me film.
Okay.
With any example.
Okay.
But even some me rape. I will still use the word even rape.
Okay.
But I'm saying that what's more wokano the fact say obabi aba office wa dress what dream you because
no you have oba na dey what dream
minim
unim
yes I don't know but you are the one who gets the set
but you are the one who says that because of the way change
but Socrates example they say a man be set up plan
and now they see Socrates who set up plan
yes say a premise no
how will I know
the same way the young lady the same way the young lady
me who
Usi,
be
Usi, they will say, "What's that plan?"
Me ni lift mu.
Yes.
Oko obi office o. You drew lift mu no, and obi any bottom no. Top slow there.
Yeah.
And today, obi any bottom today.
And I followed her, and she entered.
Have you?
shows the no. So
Look
great.
at
that.
So great.
Only me
The
go.
same way the girl
but
is making a
Osheda-
mockery of this serious issue, you're also making this serious.
I'm making
this
what?
issue.
I'm making what?
Share
I'm making what?
The
Mockery.
issue of sex for favor, sex for money is more serious than what dressing about office.
What makes it serious?
The fact that before you even invest in a woman, you see her as a sex figure where you think that whatever nyaudi sheni mubiano as a say menene da ejisa dia no won ho.
Good, it's wrong. Conversation way different angles. Me bo abaso baby odi free here. Kojo so e can there from another angle. I am also taking it from a different angle. I didn't say I want to see
because odi ashe utrimo say the fact that
now can na she utrim. Now wo kan na she utrim. Meboa. I didn't say me the ancient mitrim. Me the ancient mitrim wrong. The other angle, no, I should be wrong.
Joker, I'm not making. I'm sorry to say, but somehow can I talk some.
And to wasum.
It's not. No. I'm saying the point. You see, no, it's not it. I somehow can see.
Yes.
What I saying? I somehow can and show three.
That point you're making. I'm saying that. Who can you watch?
You are not. I know being a girl, you are not making sense.
To you, yes, I'm not making sense. But I'm saying, say, at some night, you can. What is it from one side?
What is a show trim? What's that?
Jesus Christ. Which you can't say shame it in where Miss Anna said.
And yet,
reference.
Question, you see, that's what I'm saying, sir. The first okay, show trim. Or situated in the contest, say, what say Obane Bano? What said that no address, he say, and no say, oh, they are so trim. Then who should be answered? And also, be any trim. That is what
wrong.
Yes.
Why? What makes it wrong?
Because not everybody who dresses like that, a person you be that. Not everybody who dresses like that.
But yes, sir.
Nobody wants. Listen. Until the person tells you, say, I want to do this with you. No,
reality
you cannot
check.
Make assumptions for people.
Reality check.
Okay.
We want to speak.
I am Pacho Socrates.
Yeah.
Go on.
Me say. Two angles. I'm also coming from another angle. Say, there are also those who go with the intention that, oh, I need sponsorship. I know how to get it. Way, oh, now yes, or wire to they boast, they brag about it, and they know how to get it. It happens the whole world over. They do it. Into the young that angle. So, some of them, when they finish, they come and they want to paint themselves holy, and to them, always know they want to do it. They didn't say I did it. Obi ani ho obeka say me ye bi da. Da bia no mo pese omoye, e no mpese omoye, mpese omoye, omo nka say me ye da. Obi ani ho obeka say me ye. Da bia no mpese omoye. Nti there is also that angle nso a eno nso ne yenhwe ne yie. If I will recommend say okwa office, it's a corporate office. Please dress appropriately. As you go, don't dress like you are going to a nightclub. What am I saying? And the men too, please, the men, I'm pleading with you. Let's also be mindful about some of these things. If you are not interested, let them or everybody. Unini personal encounter, mani nyabibia or reception. Take it, go through. If it favors you, hallelujah, sponsor. If not, just tell them, but don't also demand certain things because
Miss Omedase, well, I'm sure you know your live Facebook streaming. Obey me, DB, Eddie Guhon, I'm saying, na, yakin kind Eddie amount, what you may so.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. The radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. It's over to some
That's your talk there. Okay, so my main kind comments in Kakra member studio now. Evangelist Dana someone that Arcadia idea go yenche I drink Kakra who say na yan sorry. So Felix your boss says Socrates right this time. The host is off. Socrates old school too much. Michael. Socrates old school too much. Michael success. Kwesi, why are you so hard on Socrates? Pa Kwesi Aqua. And Michael Kwabena says, now you all will agree with me that Socrates always discuss something else out of what is on the show. It happens to both sexes. Let's find a good solution to this. That's Ital Benji. Could you? Well done. That's a good point. Francis Adjo. Socrates is not being reasonable. How can you think because a lady is dressed in a way means came and okay, but your word now is for the answer on the meeting. But maybe I can say it in dream. So okay. The first way about dresses are no about no just or say onenenda. Rosalind Chewa usu no oka or the no buy. Please, Socrates, I don't agree with you. That's Eric Forjo. All right. I'm sure Evangelist Dinah Samoa and Dada KD, I'm sure they want to trend. So let's help them to trend. I'm going to make us no. Oko for me be Google social media, so some of the bloggers have shared it. Ni man for be breach or my dream Evangelist Dinah Samoa one Dada KD the infonia to say save the date. I'm sure say Osha Evangelist Dinah Samoa page ni dia. Obeka say well save the date could mean anything. But Osha Dada KD Dada Kwekudia one also adding Funino Ebidia to Honum saying. Now Funino the Yato on say finally 3rd September 2022 save the date. Thanks what's being put together. None should try and set asunder. And me assure say Etiefa Mutie say sa same way what has been put together no man should put asunder. Just say nyame yaka bom no many fathers and be anti team and prebebre sa aka say we ka say nipa mienu ye come abom say awade fo a and no hear that credit there na just say what the I say events planner for in fact Whitney ukra na betimi abo me nti I say wedding event and reception na bibi sa me boa
announcement
Debbie
picture back
picture na can hold to say
ceremony Debbie ceremony grounds
ceremony grounds
yeah
just say baby a wedding no we be na mfa so be your wedding a send you sit no enya sa
ceremony we aha na ye can vows na say akọ reception
okay
yeah
okay I want to say certain things, but I'm starting to feel so critical. General, just looking at these two pictures, the end about Belgium.
Oh, they are going to. Some person trendy. Yeah, more trendy.
Messi. Messi, who shave for you?
I'm say. Evangelist ako propose ama Dada KD and Dada KD accept proposal no into no then Samoa will sponsor the wedding and it will come on. That is what I know.
Na ya mamre mas Ghana for no Obana esi oba like who can because most yeah me enti am dia mamre attach on say eba wade mu a say be man e wade oba.
Bearman a worry oba.
Yeah.
But when it comes to proposal, most of the time, no, you know, in Tibia no share a full mukwanso. Na oba no, I catch the bearman and say, manager, no more starting.
You see, when I start doing it, to be obion TNE or back so I'm being hard on you or I'm off. Me say a bagana mamrim kwewa betifi a ufi hono.
And the bearman ko worry ba oba.
Okay.
But see proposal no enya ware.
Proposal just say.
Proposal so ko sinepe. Eno na enya ware. Nti ene me kire o say amramre kwan so no yenim amamre bia e wo ho. If you say oba bi on be hia na o mo be start no most of the time e obi ani ho. O mutimi hia afu mu kwan so. Na o mo de ahihye so. E bi oba no na ni oba man be kokasa.
Okay, so you feel I just want you to come to the reality.
The reality.
For this about a film consoni, you know, Infonino, I want you to analyze it properly because it's not just Infoni. I'm saying it's Ocean Fonina. There are two. That's why there are two posts. And Nipa Mienu Nyinano, Ewo New Biatro, Ewo Ni Facebook post Nase. So far, the evangelist Dinah Samoa or say save the date. In fact, or the emojis be to honum say, no, actually save the date. And I didn't phone not to honum say. And I offer a that I the Kwekudi and so one also at the tour. As I watch on or say finally 3rd September 2022, save the date. Thanks. What's being put together? None should try and set asunder.
What's being put together, not by God. What's being put together? Me chere English ni kakra na me ti wo ayalolo one your friend is saying one boy sir what's being put together ni aye hihye no enye nyame nim onchuro nyame. Yes, and I know that Akedi for this he is very so
anytime I who side way there about him this particular
eyine eba mitirimu.
Okay.
But I can see playing with words. That Akedi is playing with words here. And for me,
that's fine.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yes.
That's
and
fine.
For me,
but
as
Infonina or the other one swear.
Infonina or
you
the
still
other
believe
one.
that he's playing with words?
Oh yes, because me share that Akedi post so digital hona. Or bani no. A bit higher than that Akedi. That Akedi looks a bit casual. What am I saying? Enti me sure so mako share o baby. Eno mu twa photo we. Omu ko share o baby. Eno mu twa photo we.
And for you are not analyzing it in totality or holistically.
Oh yeah, nya omu mienu gina ho no. Ene sa event place. Events you know the almost internet shots. They are just trying to trend like you rightly said. Your internet picture. Enye baby a picture be a internet picture CB.
You're not analyzing the picture well.
Can be skip side.
Me just say symphony no kra no hu a then obi bedroom ana hu symphony wa then e ka kiro.
Me who door, but this door cannot be a bedroom door. Door na we kiro no hwe emienu. Enti anya bedroom door. Who hwe door na wide your friend is enti anya bedroom door. No.
Me just say symphony na nearby utrim ni say obi bedroom ana.
There be emma mitrim sa.
Enti nearby utrim ni say
o mako hia o baby e obi fie because me hwe that Akedi post so ni dressing original ho na.
I'm saying hey radio akopo. Me see two pictures and almost we'll put it together.
Yes.
So event place. Some a picture.
I saw
like event place. And I'm saying sa event place now hunu. And probably who then a catcher.
A wedding.
Okay. All right.
Wedding.
Me that say.
Yeah, but me more dear. I will want to ninka me person me buana whatever they want to do no they should achieve it. What must say?
Then office on person here.
Oh, they want to hype. They want to trend, like you said, and I wanted to help them trend. But you two, you are spoiling the trend. Oh, spoil the trend, man. But you see, everybody in a woman, what you are saying to whom ye be, no, ye be a buano, not on achieve it. O sena, unyan so fast will be a oh, o sena, and think I'm more dear, think I'm pessimist stay on the trending. Like now, me money trend fine, okay. But you succeeded in.
Oh, me succeeded in there. Something me say
you succeeded in destroying the trend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then dear partner na person can some trendy.
What the? Senka omo babe worry. But that
me yes so say enye ogidie ni say omo babe worry me boa.
Oh, David.
Okay.
David. And me who picture who the two are me share. We are shading the day, Messi. Ebi omako baby, and omako shia, and omo photo. No mucha photo no we no. We a better Akedi.
And evangelist and as more evangelists we travel man for krum hanum sia or tum future Ghana for any so.
Me say better Akedi idea.
And if you say evangelist and as more the onim hu hwe.
Oh, so no so post. On so post.
John is guilty of misinforming people.
Evangelist and you no running Facebook your friend is saying. How do you call it?
But she approves it.
Oh, so no so per trend. What am I saying? Okay, Jesus Christ walk around Facebook.
You
nobody pictures near me.
Nanado on Twitter. Me just want to be on Twitter. That's what we want to. Who be said Nanado ni Twitter handler. There's
a team. Some of these people just say your friend is saying on one hand on idea. Trump and on one hand on idea.
There's a team, but do they get approval?
Yeah, they get approval.
From
Yeah.
What is this bit about?
I say allow. Be a more. Why don't I say more? Oh, say show no, Kwesi. I deal nice pictures.
Save the date.
Save the date, Kwesi.
Whitney. Dana someone that I could do on person to Ghana for any so almost person that
me Judy said nyombi no modeba out. This has nothing to do with the evangelists are name no. I meeting nekra on platforms na there no. Nya maybe to say warrior she holds it in high esteem or the institution of marriage or debate this are going to me mum dear. I think say your munyumbi and na collaboration or my collaboration be a nyumbi ba out.
My picture is President Kufuor. Picture is President.
And maybe the song could be about awariasem. It could be about weddings and baby from the Christian and her life background.
No, maybe the picture way.
But she's slaying. She evangelist. She's really slaying for Christ. So.
Yeah. Picture in your plan picture. I'm telling you. Omushia baby. Say a plan picture that a KD
would have dressed the past and the way
to complement Diana's picture, but almost on so or ya casual kakra, you know. And Diana have fun World Cup. What you say? Into the World Cup now have fun. Into that me interpret picture and say or no proposal, you know, because or no edimu. What you say? End of Berman I relax. Who experience kakra wo mo be hu se ne ya tie. O man proposal no.
Could you meet you?
Brother, see, Osha first picture na evangelist posti na osi save the date. Inti be anonymous kakra obetimi aka so untimi fen ko shaware. Although say tisa save the date na ya ware. But that there no eba be confirm ni ko no the date no ehiem say 3 September. And on Sunday trust say nia dia bom no ma obi an try say obe separate. Na media na meka say enya dia obetimi aware dada kedi evangelist aware dada kedi and akoma beti because ontimi en control and advice am me dey man no
question pacho
ontimi ware no
ade
na akoma beti
adena na akoma
yeah you need advice no see advice no enye me dey me can say
based on what reasons
based on what
we see enye enti no advice am de be my evangelist me penasem pa me tie ni nyom me penny preaching ni ade me advice am de man as a fan say enye
based on what
oh me chire but me see enye me a fan me follow the music
back someone say also chire what he say ebia no so okay
dada kedi kwa kudua asam ne e kan anya dia
onye be ma
are ne be fa onye be ma but eba ko ha no it will end in tears eba ha ma me no in tears it will end in tears
it
no o say
we hit it on her
before tell the me na me
no but you can't make statements like that
you can't continue until you explain this. No.
Esa me ana me na make say na make say. Aware no say omo be ware ampara enye yi.
Adenti na enye yi. O kasa aware minimum aware bia omo ko wedding no. Ho no obi anim say aware no within 3 months na e be gu alo no.
But ayi.
The sin na omo aware.
Ebi so ho ha ye hu kan ya omo ye ye nso agu eno nso wo ho. But amanfo bi nso face say eye on the other side me fan say and credit am work on but amanfo bi so fan say a trend but say trend no evangelism I say trend no I the kakra ko hu ana o say
ni Facebook ni verify
o say
ya verify
trend no AI the kakra but is aside so your gospel artist no sans evangelist na eduma bi a o platform no sound be kanya me
asa ka say we travel man for pay bria bia betwem po nyama say man for ye o dio matem dio matempa
say no be ka say mri bi atwam na nyama bi wo hono mu a na onim but obeti
yes
omo dana se pa
it is anyama no but the same platform
so ahwe ase
the same platform na
say I mean, ebia we hu sisi a we hu say
den. Me say dia ntina no twaba man for sai bre bia betwem.
Undu oya. Mama fa nko, mama kwasi minimum bia na or used or no complete.
Oh, see enye, sa nya ma nya see enye.
Minimum bia no or camper say, and nkofo e show omuma, and omu show omu kumu until she got married. I know who say.
Kwasi me do be 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 11. 1 Corinthians chapter 13 verse 11. Paul said, when I was a child, I spoke like a child. Now I'm a man.
But
It's allowed in the Bible.
Me just idea nya de na nya. Bible mu na say enya quotation quotation wrong quotation.
Wrong quotation
for this particular conversation.
Yeah, first no nim say wa be hu.
Empacho o si enye ejuna ba
dia mi. Na nya no nim tira no say enye. Say wa be hu. Paul kan me say Paul o ka say
me say quotation is wrong.
But me only say platform no. Or the Kenya me some say or ma agro say taba so say emfa say nya ware papa na ye prank there bedu baabi no or be Kenya me asama man for funny serious and I me say me say no ka say
sisi ade say ehun say the nyame de business
say e ba say no as a trend na aye ne dan me woni say or the whole core mayo sim no at very you be so yes say
it was a politics
yes amana confidence yes when you have confidence
and I think say the management and so air tilting in a way that she should on more approachable
exactly
and more
sociable
more fun because she was so quick no can or you're very serious
they say I say why you flexible why flexible
but there's a humanity attached to
they say why you more you're more spiritual
you're more spiritual
I say what like and yes free more balancing or balancing
and you are mixing the kakra
Medako Yokina say Whitney Boachimen Sameda say Sansana Secret Safo so Medana say Hanem see na yedi see Salama 20 time it yes say media de Bremo Peter Square streaming it live on social media. Aden Whitney upon
me patrol auntie or Henry 8 or say me mo bi auntie as say asem na ye kan about sex for favors na a very serious issue enti ye njai me ye mfa nya agro asem o say a very serious issue
obi di agro
na maka no nipa no di agro no bo ni am me dem message ama no
na dey true
o mean so but o ma me for off no dey no ma me for off enti
o si so kreti di agro na
one
ontimi nka Nanka so creating so akeke bi a chair no but chesadia nanka be bi microphone no what say
friend mama
ya pa say there
say by u boke dada ke di nyomo no
o say
so u boda dada ke di nyomo
say person trendy
okay
I can show say the rate
for some time now you're in county yeah
okay
obi ato nso bia ebo na opija abasoro
dada ke di on to nso
you see you na woka me see obi a wato nso bia ye pe ye boa that's what I said
okay.
You think you are smart I'm smarter than you yes sorry so now dia in kan kwa me boa de kwan so bebra ba beto so akopim no nsia crazy Abuaje God willing Saturday yeah be say shower entertainment review so don't call now have a one come on so one to me can have a good one and take it easy out there.